Hello YouTube, this is Kurosama, and here is part 2 of the Master Grade Blitz Gundam review. Here we're going to be talking about the weapons. Here's the first weapon, which is this claw. Looks really great. The purple thrusters, I think, look pretty fantastic, as well as the red top fins. Also, he's going to have wings that can come out and retract. Here for the yellow claws, look pretty great. You can actually do some panel lining. I decided to skip that and just leave it as is, but if you want, you can actually do some panel lining in there if you can see it. Alright, the claws come in that much, so you're going to get some pretty good range of movement. Now, the way you put it on, it has this little peg right here, and it has this whole slot right there, so you just pretty much plug that in. Bam. So I think that looks pretty great. And also another little gimmick that most of y'all are familiar with is it can come out and you're going to get this yellow wire, which has a big end and a little end. So you take the big end, plug it right inside there. Alright. And then you're going to plug this side in. Oop. Dropping things all the time. Alright. I'm going to plug this right up in here. Yeah, make sure you secure it pretty nicely, because if you don't, it's gonna just kind of like just fall off like pretty instantly. So here's mine. I think it looks pretty great. It could really hold the weight, but you gotta just kind of form the wire, in your own little mind, in your own way. So let's go ahead and take that off, and let's move on to the shield. Alright, the shield itself looks really great. You have a lot of places for the rub-on decals, as well as the stickers. So this looks really great. I really like the purple inside here, and the black and red looks really great as well. So now it also comes with 3 missiles. They originally came white, but I went ahead and decided to paint mine silver because I think silver was just a nicer looking color, and it has the purple back ends to it. And all you have to do is just take these and plug them in right here. Bam. That's really about it for that. Also, you can, with one of the hands, the open hands, you can actually slide these into the hand, like just snap it in, and you can have them holding the missile if you wish. Here we have Beam Saber. Looks pretty great in my opinion. So just a purple beam saber, and you're going to get 2 beams, one of which I already took out. So how you put it on there is simple, just like any other beam. Just pop that bad boy in right there. Bam. And another great thing is you can actually, when you plug it in, you just plug it in. I don't know if you can see the hole that well, right inside there. So we're going to take that, put it right inside here. Alright. There we go. And with this, you can actually have him hold the shield with the beam saber in there. And that's going to look really great. Pretty much to put it on, you put it right here inside the peg. And this is going to snap in. You just got to be careful. Sometimes I just leave mine the way it is, because it really doesn't need to be snapped in. It's actually really, really tricky. So I'm just going to leave mine like that. I mean, it's not too bad. But yeah, you pretty much just snap it in. It's inside there. Let's go ahead and put his little thing back on. Oh no. Alright. So there he has his claw, as well as his shield and shield and sword, or shield and beam. So looking at this guy, looks really great. The weapons are fantastic. Let me fix these. So the last things I want to talk about him is just his detail, overall pros and cons, and the markings. The markings, as you can see, look really great as far as I don't know, as far as the color goes, you know, the white's really going to stand out, and it just looks really fantastic, especially on the shield. Also, like, I just think that he doesn't have too many places for panel lining, but after painting him, I don't think you're going to really need to, because I was really debating on whether I wanted to or not, and I didn't see a need for either painting him or panel lining, but I went ahead and just painted him anyways. So take my word for it, he's going to look great out of the box, because I've already seen, you know, hobby stores that had him displayed without, you know, them being painted, and it looks really great without paint. I just wanted to take that extra little step. So yeah, I used up all the decals I could, and you know, he looks freaking amazing. Also, the inner frame was very fun to build, at least in my opinion. I had a really good time building him, and I'm actually really excited for the Buster that's coming out, because now I get to build the frame once again. So yes, I love the weapon. He has incredible posability. You know, the shield with the beams and the missiles, that looks great. So the only cons I really have for this guy is some parts don't really stick on that well, and it may require glue. I know for the chest up there, that little chest piece, yeah, that really didn't stick on too well. Really don't remember. There was two other pieces on him that I had to glue. But yeah, other than that, it's a really great kit, and I really do advise anyone who has the money and can afford it to go ahead and purchase him. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for this review. I really don't see anything else I have to go over with him, except for, you know, just have fun building him. I put on The Walking Dead, and I had a good time. So that's really gonna be about it. Stay tuned for my duel review, as well as my Master Grade Spalo. So that's gonna be about it. Y'all take care, and remember, it's fun to build Gunpla.